Special of today, and this is a delicious way to help combat cholesterol levels. I will share that this is our last time to be able to do this until the fall because we can't ship chocolate in the hot summer months, so this is your last chance to get it for months and months at any price, quite frankly. But we do have this in every choice. We've got the original or the cafe, and then you can choose the percentage of the dark chocolate. You can start with either the 66%, 74%, or the 91%. These are all organic chocolates. They're individually packaged. They're delicious, and they truly help with combating cholesterol levels. We'll read reviews. I do want to encourage you. We've got the 30, 60, 180, or 360 cap count. And this is, again, everything free shipping, everything with 5 flex. And today, only these special prices as opposed to any other time of the year. So, Andrew, we don't have as much time on this one, but my mouth is watering, so I'm going to have a bite.
Yeah, this is going to be it's sort of swan song. It goes away for summer, and it goes away for summer, and it's actually a good way to differentiate it, because typically dark chocolate doesn't melt that much. Dark chocolate is kind of dry, kind of brittle, kind of bitter. I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate. I've always preferred milk chocolate, but our dark chocolate melts in your mouth just like milk chocolate. And that's what makes it so unique, beyond the fact that it contains an ingredient that makes it even more delicious, even more creamy. It's Mother Nature doing her thing. It's an ingredient that will lower total and LDL cholesterol. So when you take my chocolate, if you're taking a cholesterol-lowering drug, whatever it might be, it could be a PCSK9 inhibitor, it could be an HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor, statin drugs, it could be whatever they might be. There's a new one out there called bempedoic acid. There's a whole range of different kinds of cholesterol-lowering medications, drugs, modalities. This works perfectly with them. It works in your digestive system to use Mother Nature's natural method of lowering total and LDL cholesterol. But that ingredient, those plant sterol esters, they emulate the behavior of milk fat in milk chocolate. If you ever wondered why milk chocolate melts in your mouth and is so creamy, it's the milk fat that does that. So our plant sterol esters play the same role as milk fat. So what we do is that we use the rich, and mind you, chocolate is protective only when you're getting high concentrations of the protective compounds from the cacao bean. That means you need to have something that's going to be north of 60, above 60% cacao. We start at 66, we go to 74, then we even go to 91, which is almost completely pure cacao. All of them are creamy and melt in your mouth. The 66 and 74 emulate milk chocolate. The 91 is ultra pure cacao. It's amazing, but it still melts in your mouth. It's truly remarkable. If you're concerned about sugar in your chocolate, and we should all be concerned, or not so concerned, but we should all be aware of the sugar that we intake. That's not in the best interests of our fasting blood sugar, our A1C. And if we look at this chart here, just to assure you, when we formulated our ChocoNuvo, we made sure that it had low levels of sugar. So each square, 25 calories. When you look at 25 calories of other foods here, we're looking at vegetables here, tomatoes, carrots, red pepper, green pepper, cucumber, onions, snap peas, cauliflower. 25 calories of those foods deliver more sugar than 25 calories of ChocoNuvo. In fact, our 91, we could label that 0, because less than half a gram of sugar you could technically label as 0. So our ChocoNuvo 91% could be 0 sugar. But again, just that should give you peace of mind that if you have a square of ChocoNuvo after every meal, you're not adding a significant amount of sugar at all. You're also going to be lowering your total and LDL cholesterol, helping to reduce your risk of heart disease as you enjoy dark chocolate. And mind you, there is an enormous body of scientific research and literature that the protective compounds in chocolate are beneficial and protective of heart health, beneficial and protective of brain health. So our chocolate takes something that's already heart healthy and takes it far beyond anything else that's available on the market. And mind you, this is another one of those products that it shouldn't be well reviewed. Multivitamins, omega-3s are typically not well reviewed. Dark chocolate in America, Americans prefer milk chocolate, white chocolate, typically not well reviewed. But our dark chocolate, again, we're talking about, I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of 75 to 80% 5-star reviews for dark chocolate, 4.4 stars. Some people just don't like dark chocolate. They still find a way to love ChocoNuvo because it's different. It's dark chocolate kind of masquerading as milk chocolate. It's kind of camouflaged dark chocolate. So it has all the wonderful melt in your mouth attributes of milk chocolate without the typical bitterness of dark chocolate, but all the protective health benefits and richness of dark chocolate.
What is your favorite? Mine is the cafe.
Yeah. Oh, the cafe. We also have in the 66, 74, and 91%. We also have the cafe version. That's something that we tried for years to do this using cafe liqueur and stuff like that. And then at the last second, I just thought, what the heck? We'll try something really basic. So we ground up some organic, fair trade, delicious coffee beans, and we put just a small amount, 500 milligrams of ground up coffee beans into the cafe. And it makes it this delicious crunch.
Yeah.
Just amazing when you, and for me, I love the cafe.
I do
tiny
too.
bit of caffeine, very little caffeine, maybe 5 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, that's my favorite, and it is available in all three of the percentages, like I said, 66, 74, or 91%. You can do it with or without the little crunch. I love the crunch. I do encourage you, read some reviews. I know our time is almost up here, so I don't know if we have time to read any more reviews, but well, let's do one or two. Just even the top lines, as we were saying earlier. Chocolate is delicious. I read one saying velvety chocolate, a daily treat, impressive. They actually work, and that's in regards to the cholesterol lowering.
I would even go through, lowered my cholesterol. I go through some of the headlines.